Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's Investment Trends, where we discuss the latest news in the stock market and the economy. So far for this week, as of Friday, the stock market is in for another positive week, as we saw the Dow Jones and the S&P 500 are up about 1.5% to 2%, and the Nasdaq is also up about 2%. On Friday morning, we had a recent jobs report that came out, and the jobs were higher than expected, and the unemployment rate remained the same at 4.2%. This is some key information as we head into next week, which will be conducted by the Federal Reserve meeting and make a decision on interest rates. So although the Federal Reserve has remained steady on keeping interest rates where they're at, and they're looking to see what some of these policies could mean for inflation, President Trump is once again putting the pressure on Fed Chair Jerome Powell to cut interest rates, as he suggested a full 1% cut in interest rates. Also in the news this week, we saw a spat and a little bit of a falling out between Elon Musk and President Trump, as Elon Musk was pushing for more cuts under the spending bill, and also President Trump was threatening to cut some of his government contracts with SpaceX. There's also some credits in there about electric vehicles that were also potentially being cut. So this fallout on Thursday led Tesla's stock to be down as much as 14%. However, trading resumed on Friday, and Tesla's stock quickly bounced back up about another 5%. So something to keep an eye on as we progressing through, or for Tesla shareholders, definitely something to be on top of. So like I mentioned, next week we are heading into the Federal Reserve decision on interest rates. And what most economists are predicting is that interest rates will remain steady and that there will be no cuts to interest rates in this June meeting. So something to keep an eye on would be, if he were to cut interest rates, what would be the reasoning behind it? Some would say that the economy is slowing a little bit. More and more companies are coming out and saying that they're going to continue to raise prices due to the tariffs. And local company Procter Gamble has come out and stated that they will cut as many as 7,000 jobs over the next couple of years. And this is also in direct response to the tariffs. So something to keep an eye on as we head into next week, what may happen with interest rates, what new developments may come on the trade side of things, and what this may mean for the stock market.